guys, Cheryl here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've been trying this product for about a week now, maybe a little bit longer, so I kind of feel like I can give you like my honest opinion and an honest review on how I feel about this product, how I've got on with it and my likes and dislikes. This product claims to it's an instant pore eraser, it's a lightweight primer and creates smooth, poreless looking skin. So that's quite a big claim for such a small product. I picked it up in Boots for $7.99, so it's not a bad price at all for a primer, so I was like, I'll give that one a go. Upon opening it, I did find the texture really silicone-y, you know, that kind of like really silicone-y feel. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Smashbox primer, so that's not a bad thing. So I'm just going to do a quick demo for you. It's a really hard product to demo, but I'm just going to try and show you what my skin looks like without any makeup, and then once I put this on, and then also what this looks like underneath foundation. As you can see, I've kind of got larger pores here, like around this area, and then I've got a few here as well, which is a really strange place, but I'll show you how I've been kind of using the product on my face. So I just take literally like, hang on, a really like small amount. You can see that on the end of my fingertip how small that is. So a little of this product goes a long way. And then I just kind of rub it in between my fingers and then just kind of pat it onto the skin. Just like that. So that's kind of my pores after I've put the product on. I don't know if you can see a difference on camera, but I gave it a go. So this is my skin once foundation's gone on, and I think it does look quite poreless. So as you can see from the demo, I'm not sure how clearly you can see, but I do feel like this helps to erase your pores. I don't believe that it's an pore eraser. I believe it's got blur technology in it, so it kind of blurs out your pores. I wouldn't say it leaves you looking completely poreless like some other products that I've tried, but it does blur out your pores. And then I feel that under foundation, this really has, you know, like quite a good effect actually to make you look less poreless than you are. So I probably wouldn't use this product on its own like it says, but I would use it underneath foundation. So I did kind of quite like it for that. Upon my first impressions of putting this product on, I was kind of a bit worried because it felt really slick on my face, and I was a bit like, oh no, am I actually going to like that? But it does actually set to a matte finish, which I really liked, because I don't have oily skin, but I do have skin that can become oily throughout the day if I've got like a lot of product on my face like foundation, etc. So I did like that it really does mattify the skin. That was kind of like a nice little surprise for me. So like I said, it does mattify my skin, and one day I did wear it without powdering my foundation into place just to see how good the mattifyingness was, and I did find that it kept me matte for about 4 or 5 hours, so that was really nice and surprising, and I was really impressed with that actually. Normally if I powder my foundation into place I get about 4 or 5 hours wear, without myself becoming oily, but this does the same thing as powder does, but it goes underneath. So I was really impressed with that. I really liked that about it. The product also claims to be non-comedogenic, which means that it's not going to break you out or give you any blackheads or anything, and I found that after a week of using this product every single day, it hasn't broke me out. I haven't had any spots, my skin hasn't my pores haven't become clogged or anything like that. I've just been cleansing and toning as usual. So that is another really good thing about this product. The product also claims to be a lightweight primer, and it also claims to be fragrance free. So talking about those two things is, I don't really think that there's much fragrance. It just looks like this, and it's really, really clear. And I don't really think that there is a fragrance. There might be a slight fragrance, because I'm not sure you're going to be able to get anything that is completely fragrance free, but there's nothing like strong in there that's going to like smell, or you're going to be like, what's that? So yeah, it doesn't have like a really, really strong fragrance. As for it being a primer and products lasting on your face, I do think it primes quite well actually. I'm not sure if my foundation has lasted longer than usual. I certainly haven't noticed any like wear down like around my nose where I get oily of my foundation. So I suppose it kind of could be priming in that way. And I've not noticed like any powders or anything staying on my face longer. So yeah, as for the primer thing, I think it primes in the way that it kind of does mattify your face, and it helps to visually smooth out your pores. So that's kind of up for debate for me personally. There are a couple of things I didn't like about the product, and one of them was its longevity. Like I said, it kind of mattifies me for 4 or 5 hours, but after that it kind of made me, I could see where I'd put it, it kind of became very, very shiny, which I found really strange for a product that's kind of mattified you. It didn't like break down my makeup or anything, I just became a little bit shiny, and I kind of just powdered over it, so it's kind of not a problem, but it was just really weird that I could kind of see where I'd put the product on my face, and I was shinier in certain places that I'm not normally shiny, and that was because of where I'd put the product on my face, so that was kind of a weird thing for me. Also, talking on the longevity side, is I do feel like this blurs out your pores, and I'm going to stress the word blurs because I don't think it erases pores. I definitely think it's blur technology 100%. And I feel that after about 4 or 5 hours, again, like the mattifying, it kind of, your foundation doesn't wear off, don't get me wrong, but the kind of poreless quality of it kind of wears off. So then you can just really, really see your pores again. And if you are someone that is worried about your pores, or someone that has got really large pores and doesn't, you know, and you don't want your makeup to look like you've got a lot of pores, that's not really going to work for you, because you want to look poreless all day, not just at the beginning of the day. So having said about those two cons, I do kind of feel that the pros outweigh the cons of this product. Although it kind of, the longevity is not great, it does do what it says it's going to do. Also, I think for the price of $7.99, it's brilliant. For the price of $7.99, to give you like 4 or 5 hours of porelessness and 4 or 5 hours of mattifying and priming, I think that's absolutely fantastic. You know, there's not many products that do that for $7.99 out there. Yes, there are better products out there, but they're a hell of a lot more expensive. Would I repurchase this product? I don't know. I think I need a little bit longer with it. I have enjoyed using it this week, and I think I will continue to use it. But I don't know whether it's something I would repurchase, or whether I'd like to maybe try a different drugstore brand of like a primer, not that there's many out there, or maybe try a more high-end one. My pores aren't something that I really, really worry about, so I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air. I don't love it, I don't hate it, I just really, really like it. I think for the price, it's a great little product. So guys, that was my honest opinion on the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser. Let me know what you think of this product if you've tried it. Let me know if this review's helped you in any way or given you any more information that you didn't think you had about the product, or, you know, ask me any questions. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for all of those that have been subscribing. It's really, really appreciating, and I really like hearing from you and your comments and your opinions. And until next time, mwah, bye.